After the season he had with Napoli in the 2022-23 season, it is fair to say that Victor Osimhen will always be recorded in the history books for Napoli. He's been linked with Chelsea, so could this Nigerian striker help Chelsea push to greatness once more? Or will he be another castaway, another player that will flop? Let's discuss this player and analyze his profile in great detail. This current season has proven different for Napoli, as this season Inter Milan have won the Scudetto. However, Osimhen has still proven to be a clinical finisher for Napoli. Osimhen is a right-footed centre-forward who brings a big presence to the opposition's penalty area. He is skilled with both feet and head in the box and can score goals in a number of ways. When he gets close to the goal, this skill, along with his strength and movement timing, makes him extremely dangerous. He can generate power with his headers or just guide with balls towards goal. He possesses an outstanding leap that allows him to frequently output his immediate marker in the air. In addition, he never stops competing for any second phase balls within that penalty area. He also stands poised to take advantage of mistakes or deflections. Osimhen typically rushes towards the goal and also the back post in those open space that may be available. Before attacking the far post, he loves to get on his opponent's blind side by removing his marker and moving away from the ball, as you can see on the screen. He can still attack the near post if the opportunity arises thanks to his positioning. He is strong enough to push a defender off balance as he passes them and has decent enough acceleration over short distances to dominate the near post with a burst of pace. His early shift to the back post also puts him in a better position to see openings to jump in for a rebound. When playing near over the halfway line, Osimhen demonstrates a selfless element to his game. In addition to creating space elsewhere by voluntarily running into the channels, he also offers a counter-attacking outlet with his pace on the break. In addition to fighting for bouncing balls and chasing clearances into wide areas, he gives his teammates optimism that a lost cause can be converted into a turnover, direct attack, and goal opportunity. Osimhen is obviously a target for central play after tying up a rival centre-back. He has the option to drop into link, to keep the ball up or flick it on for runners, as you can also see on the screen. Osimhen's game is nearly flawless, but his greatest asset is undoubtedly the menace he possesses while darting in behind the opposition. His power enables him to repel opponents who try to disrupt him, and he cleverly bends his run to stay onside. As a result, he can frequently meet the ball at full speed and get in behind a centre-back. You can also see a perfect example of this on the screen. Osimhen puts in a lot of effort when he doesn't have the ball. He enjoys engaging in aerial duels and applying intense pressure. He is skilled at keeping the opposition's play on one side of the field when playing as a lone centre forward, and he excels at stopping switches between two centre backs. He is a good presser thanks to his acceleration, and he makes wise choices when attempting to draw attention to a teammate or crowded area of the pitch. Victor Osimhen is a player that has been linked to Chelsea numerous times. This is not the only time he's been linked. This is not the only year he's been linked to the club. He has been linked with the club numerous times. So this is what I want you to do for me in the chat. I would like for you to tell me if you would take him. Would you be willing to see the club, who has reportedly opened talks to see the feasibility of getting him? And they have reportedly, this is according to Marzo, that they have made an opening bid, or they are proposing a bid of 90 million plus Lukaku, along with a young player. I don't believe that per se, but seeing is believing, I suppose. But let me know in the comments if you would actually take Osimhen at the club, and do you think that he would fit into the project that Chelsea are trying to do, or do you think he can be that answer, quote unquote, to the lack of clinicality that Chelsea have in that striker position? Let me know in the chat.